Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Since last time we finally arrived at land outside the shadow of the eclipse. Well, barely outside. Since last time I sold off basically all of my things. Yeah, and resorted my equipment. I also decided to buy all of these fancy items. And I still got like 20,000 gold left. So we can do check all on the hill there. Or rather we can complete the dungeon, essentially, but we'd be locked out of the final room. So let's just go here first, shall we? To the Harun channel. There's a chest down there, but we can't quite get to it. There's also nothing good inside, so eh. Oh well. Hey, there's people over there. Well, meanwhile, there's a push box here, but whatever shall we do with it? Oh, okay, sure. Why not? That's against the wall? Okay. Nobody can see the sign no more. So who cares about that? That's fun. Let's do that again. Oh yeah. And we get a Muncher headband. I believe this is called Lucky Cap in the US version, though. This would also be nice for Sveta, but I think Eoleo will do better with that. And now I can hand down the Viking helm to, like, you almost called him Tis, but that's not his name at all. It's Tyrell. Moving on though. Yoink. I like the backflip. Why does he freaking do a backflip? Oh well. There is, by the way, a missable treasure in here that we'll have to come back to later. We can't reach that rock over there from here. And that's kind of a good thing, because we first need to push that pillar down there into position so we can cross here. If you don't push a pillar into position, I think we would permanently lose out on the treasure down that way. Just as a fair heads up warning kind of thing. For later. Moving on though. Oh, by the way, setting up my items and classes since directly after the eclipse. I didn't mention that, but it took me about 30 minutes, something like that. Fun times. Sup, you look silly, little kid. We are the cannibals. We eat people. Especially the ones with broken legs. Ho ho ho! Yeah, we've actually heard that name before. I wonder if he would have said anything else if you hadn't talked to everyone. I should have paid attention during my test run, because I don't talk to people on test runs. Unless they have actual plot relevancy. I'm sorry about those sounds just now. That's my chair doing silly things. Don't worry. We have a little little healer who can do that kind of stuff. Actually, we have a lot of healers, and we are gonna have a bunch of people who will be able to use Wish, the multi-targeting healing. Most of them in the back row, sure, but I want one of them in the front row. And Amity should be able to do that. I just have to take away all these Mercury Gen from him. Well, aren't you the luckiest little fisherman there is? Free food. I like food that's free. Yeah, we've already seen the house. You have weird taste, Leo. And I question it. Yep. There's not a whole lot else we can do in this place, but we can go here, and I wanna go through the shadows right quick. Because anything we could possibly encounter out here isn't gonna be as hard to kill as the stuff that spawns in the shadows. And we get a Muramasa, which, if you're into cursed weapons, I suppose you could use it. Yeah. Who else can equip that? Oh wow, just... It's a long sword, only Tyrell and Matthew can. And it's pretty good too, actually. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not using it though, because I'm not into cursed items. Especially because I need the Cleric's Ring, or whatever it's called. Up, and we get to fight more of these things that we fought on the ship, I believe. We'll see enough of them soon enough, because we'll have to go through the shadows eventually. For the time being, I don't really want anything to do with them. I don't really need to escape here, do I? Nah. We're already out after all. But yeah, I would need to equip a Cleric's Ring. And using a Cleric's Ring implies not being able to use Soul Rings. And I like Soul Rings. Sup? Yeah, I bet she was. Well, I didn't want to check the... Well, I mean, I would always check the oven for food, but... my actual intention was to talk to the lady of the house. Yeah, you're awesome like that. No, old man, thou shan't. Of course we let you. Sure, why not? And that's exactly why this exists. Also, before I move that, there's actually a bookshelf here that I missed on the first time through. Huh. Let's keep that in mind, because that seems to be of plot relevance. Can you, like, just let me move the damn thing already? It's rude to interrupt synergy by cutscenes. Cool. Well, maybe they've had an adept in the family at some point. I don't think they can actually see the synergy itself, they just can see like a faint glow. We are the ones who are awesome! Oh. We do wield weapons that very much are weapons, though. Conjured weapons. Oh yeah, you are the village storyteller and basically historian. Welp. That certainly sounds like a fun time all around. So you are saying this has happened before? But I suppose it would make sense that they only sealed the thing away after they had already used it. Interesting. Huh. Well, Tyrell, Eoleo, Reef, you got to stay home. Well, you've been, like, living next to the watchtower your whole life, haven't you? Welp. Why don't you get married then? Somehow I'm sure there's porn of the two somewhere on the internet. Thank you, internet, for being always everywhere you are needed. Oh well. Well, I would say this island is just the first thing outside of the eclipse. So that's probably where those warriors had landed the first time and built their watchtower. In order to give future generations a way to fight the eclipse. Yay! Use keys to open doors. A treasure sleeps like a rock, Sveta. Hey! Well, we got the watchtower key, so now we can actually do stuff in the watchtower. Which we'll be doing next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. I eventually sell the Muramasa because I don't need it. Same goes for the mail cap that this guy still carries around, unless Reef can equip it. Congratulations, Reef! You just got yourself a new piece of equipment. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is Legion and fare thee well. I would like to mention one more thing. Reef's equipment is incredibly old.